What's doing? I'm Young. Today is 9/22/21, and this is another episode of Hollywood 15. As you can see below, we right above 70%. We got 15 games on the lineup, so let's head over to our Sharks and get straight to it. First game on the day, we got the Pirates and the Reds, and this is a 12:30 game. Hopefully I get it to you in time, but again, on Fanduel, you could bet it anytime. Got high ERAs from both sides. Good for an over, honestly. Pirates 4-15 in their last 19, 1-12 when playing the Reds. All the trends is going to favor Cincinnati, 3-7 in their last 10. Dropped that game last night to them. I'm going to love Pittsburgh with the 1.5 again. Next up, we got the White Sox and the Tigers. Again, White Sox done dropped the last two. Just got to take them the third time here. Got the low ERA. White Sox 2-5 in their last 7, 1-4 when playing Detroit. Even on the road. Again, all the picks is going to be for Detroit. I just got to take the White Sox here. I don't see them dropping 3. Next up, we got the Blue Jays in Tampa Bay. They got it pretty even. This is the third game now. I love this low ERA over here. I'm going to love Toronto on the road, and I think I'm going to mess with the over. They didn't get it yesterday, but I expect some high scoring today. Toronto 16-4 in the last 20, 4-2 when playing Tampa, 10-2 on the road right now. Tampa 2-4 in their last 6 on Wednesday. Not much to really go off of. Like I said, I just see Toronto winning back-to-back, and I love this over. Next up, we got the Royals and the Indians. They like the Royals. I'm going to slightly love them as well on the road. They got the lower ERA. I just like them to split in this series, honestly. KC 2-12 in their last 14, 5-2 on the road against them. Again, I just like the split, taking KC here on the road. Next up, we got the Nationals and the Marlins. They got it pretty even. This ERA too high for me with the Nationals, so I'm slightly favoring the Marlins in this one, but I love this over, honestly. Washington 4-8 in their last 12, 2-5 when playing Miami, 6-14 right now on the road, though. Not playing good baseball, but they both going to put up some points today. I'm going to love the over in this game. Next up, we got the O's and Phillies, and we've been winning with Philly with that plus 1.5. I think I'm going to love it again, even though they got this high ERA. Baltimore 2-9 in their last 11, but 4-1 when playing Philly, and 14-16 on the road. Philly 1-4 in their last 5. They kind of do a win. Again, both of their games been close. I'm going to love Baltimore with that plus 1.5 again. Next up, we got the Rangers and the Yankees. This is the third game. I'm going to just love the sweep, honestly. We went with the Rangers yesterday. Yankees looking like they starting to wake up. Texas 1-6 in the last 7, 0-5 when playing them. We're going to make it 6 today. 6-3 on the road. Got to go with the better team here. Next up, we got the Mets and the Red Sox. You already know which way I'm going. Chris Sale pitching. Going with the Red Sox at home. Mets 1-6 in their last 7, 0-5 when playing Boston. Again, 6-0 in their last 6. Got to love Boston here. Might as well make it 7. Next up, we got the Twins and the Cubs. We got good pitching from Minnesota. This is a little too high for me on this ERA. Minnesota 4-8 in their last 12, 3-8 when playing the Cubs. We knew they took care of business yesterday. I'm going to love them again. Cubs 1-5 in their last 6 and at home. Just not playing good baseball right now. Got to take Minnesota on the road. Next up, we got the Cards in Milwaukee. Both of these ERAs is kind of high. They got the potential to take this over, honestly. I just don't see the Brewers dropping 3, even though St. Louis now done won 10 in a row. They hot, but you got to go with Milwaukee. You just can't bet the other way. St. Louis 4-2 in their last 6 against Milwaukee. We know they 5-0 on the road right now. Milwaukee 2-5 in their last 11. Again, I don't see them dropping 3. We just got to bet with Milwaukee here. Next up, the Dodgers and the Rockies. They have it pretty even here. This ERA kind of high for me. And you know how the Rockies give up points at home. Dodgers is 9-1 in their last 10, 12-4 when playing Colorado. Colorado haven't won 5 games at home. I'm going to love the Dodgers on the road again. Next up, we got the Astros and the Angels. Again, it's going to be another smoke session, I believe. Got good pitching on this side, though, honestly, on that good ERA. Houston 6-1 in the last 7, 8-2 when playing the Angels. 5-1 on the road right now. Again, they 0-7 in their last 7 at home. We're going to make it 8 today. Taking Houston again. Next up, we got the Braves and the Diamondbacks. High ERAs for me. This may be a good over, honestly. Atlanta 6-2 in their last 8 against Arizona. Arizona right now 0-5 at home. I think we're going to make it 8 today and love Atlanta away. Next up, we got the Mariners and the A's. The Mariners done won the last 2 games. We kind of got to go back to the A's if they're getting that plus 1.5 that I like. Oakland 5-2 in their last 7, 1-4 at home right now. Again, just dropped a few games. Seattle 4-1 in their last 5, 7-0 when playing Oakland. I don't think we're going to make it 8 today. We're going to mix this up and get the win now. Oh, man. Oakland is honestly giving points still. I'm taking Seattle with that plus 1.5. Next up, we got the Giants and the Padres, and these ERAs are like real disgusting, both pitchers. Maybe, honestly, just take the over again in this game like you did yesterday. San Fran 12-3 in their last 15 games, 6-3 when playing San Diego, 7-0 on the road right now, just playing good baseball. San Diego 2-9, not playing good baseball, 3 for 7 at home. I'm honestly going to just love this over. But if I had to do the pick, I would take San Fran again, honestly. I'll probably honestly just put this together. Let's do that. So just a quick recap on all my picks. We're going to take Toronto with this plus 1.5 and the over at 8.5. And remember, this is inside more wages on Fanduel. Then up next, we got the Royals. We're going to take this over 8 in the Nationals game. Yankees. Then we got the Orioles plus 1.5. The Red Sox and Twins. Brewers and Dodgers. Astros and Braves. Mariners plus 1.5. And it's also inside more wages. You're going to go with the Giants and the over at 9.5. And as it is right now in this 13 leg, it's $28,000 for every $10. So remember, you could take these picks however you want, put them in a parlay, straight up, or take it exactly as I have it. You got to bet the money to make the money. I'm Young, and this was Hollywood 15. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.